The federal government may be shut down for now, but they made sure the propaganda machine was set up to run all on its own. Let's explore how this dishonest and possibly illegal messaging is getting out on this edition of The Unpopulists' Executive Watch Abuse of the Week. Since negotiations in Congress came to a standstill and the government's funding ran out, many of the services the executive branch provides are now unavailable. As with past shutdowns, agencies usually post short messages explaining this, typically something like, "Due to a lapse in appropriations, this website is not available." But this time, the Trump administration took the opportunity to push partisan talking points. Starting last Tuesday night, the Department of Housing and Urban Development website began displaying a bright red banner on its homepage, reading,
"The radical left in Congress have shut down the government."
That official HUD message sounds awfully political, and it was written, hosted, and paid for with your tax dollars. By the next morning, other agencies had joined in. The Department of Agriculture's site said the closure was due to the radical left Democrat shutdown. The State Department said almost the exact same thing. Politico even obtained an internal email from the Small Business Administration with a pre-written out-of-office message for furloughed employees to use as a template, reading, "I'm out of office because Senate Democrats voted to block a clean federal funding bill." As many experts were quick to point out, federal law prohibits this kind of partisan messaging. The Hatch Act, passed in 1939, bars federal employees from using official resources for political purposes, because government service should be nonpartisan. Though it's kind of hard to believe our current government is taking that seriously, considering the very page on the Department of Justice website explaining that law also has a banner declaring Democrats have shut down the government. Others point to the Anti-Lobbying Act, which prohibits the use of appropriated funds for lobbying activities designed to support or defeat legislation pending before Congress. But even experts who say the postings might not technically violate these policies admit that they are wildly inappropriate, because administrative agencies have a duty to provide nonpartisan service to their constituents. They've shut down the services, along with the oversight and the accountability. But the messaging machine, that's running just fine. That's your Executive Watch Abuse of the Week. To keep up with all of the latest updates, subscribe for free at theunpopulist.net.